What's good, my people? What's good? Hey, guys, you are listening to the Willie Stimmage podcast, where we get you caught up on all things high school basketball and basketball beyond that. Thank you guys for listening. My name is Willie Stimmage. I'm your host, and I'll be kicking it with you for the next 20 minutes, I guess. So sit back and relax, and we'll get it popping. You can find me on all social media. Instagram at Willie Stimmage Media, Twitter at W Stimmage Media, Facebook.com/W Stimmage Media, YouTube at Willie Stimmage Media, SoundCloud.com/Willie Stimmage. So let's get it popping. Hey, we're gonna rewind the boys state tournament this week. Last week it was the girls, this week is the boys. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Division 4, we had Botkins taking on Columbus Grove. That final score was Botkins 60, Columbus Grove 44. Botkins is your D4 state champion in Division 4. Botkins has some scores that can really score the basketball. Trent Koning had, he's a 20-point scorer, and Isaiah Ramsey was a 15-point scorer. And they had this guy, Jayden Pretty Powell, 16-point scorer. And, Jacob Pearman, I guess it's Pearman. I can't pronounce this. I guess that's what it is. And he's another guy, first team All SCAL, or whatever conference that is, but he leads that conference, and he's first team in that conference. But Botkins, they came to play this weekend. I mean, they really came to play, and they captured their first title since when? Since 1994. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. But they captured their first title here. So, with that being said, Division 3, Lutheran East took on Worthington Christian, and Worthington Christian fell 61-56, but they gave a valiant effort. These guys, the Lou, which is Lutheran East, they call them the Lou, which won a state title in 2017 under now assistant Anthony Jones. It's been odd that the Falcons only participated in 17 games, but it didn't stop Cleveland Lutheran High School East from advancing to Dayton. So, they won D3. They captured the trophy, and they are your D3 district champions. State champions, rather. Akron St. Vincent St. Mary took on DeSales. The final score was 72-50. Akron St. Vincent St. Mary. The Irish, the number one team in the final AP poll, are ranked number one team in Ohio, regardless of division, by Max Prep. And they are led by Malachi Branham. He's a junior. Sincere Harris. These guys are like... they're ballers, man. These guys are ballers. They actually took down DeSales, but DeSales is they're a good team, man. They're a really good team. This is March Madness, man. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. Unfortunately, DeSales lost. It's just the way it is. You're not going to have two winners in the same division playing for a state championship. You look at March Madness on TV. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. And unfortunately, they lost. DeSales lost 72-50. But they gave a valiant effort. They've been great all year, man. They've been great all year. But like I said, you get to this point here, it's all or nothing. So, and with that being said, Malachi Branham is the Ohio State recruit, which is the state top senior prospect according to 24/7 Sports. He's number 2 junior prospect, and he's committed. He's committed to Ohio State. Head coach Drew Joyce is looking for his 6th state title, which he got it. He got that Sunday. So that's your D2 wrap up. And then with D1, you had Centerville taking on Westerville Central, and this was the barn burner. Unfortunately, Westerville Central came up 1 point short, 43-42. Centerville has guards Tom House. This guy, Rip Moeller, when they played Moeller, he hit the game-winning shot. They had Gabe Cups. He's just a sophomore. And these guys, they beat Westerville Central. Westerville Central, man, shout out to Tasso Cook, Landon Tillman. I mean, all these guys, man. I mean, these guys. I mean, I applaud the interest when they came to the stadium. Had the police escort, fire trucks, and I mean, it's for the city of Westerville, man. I mean, these guys, they could. I wish they could have brought that trophy home. It'd have been nice. But Centerville is your D1 champions. Akron St. Vincent St. Mary is your D2 champions. Lutheran East is your Division 3 champions, and Botkins is your Division 4 champions. So, that's it for high school basketball. Sunday was the last go round, but that basketball doesn't stop right there, man. AAU is kicking off. And on the girls' side, I know this is Final Four for the boys, but on the girls' side, I went to ESPN W, which is the women's side. I just want to give you some updates on certain players that I keep up with. Let's start up with Alexia Mobley, who's a 2021 senior. She's a wing. Hometown is Reynoldsburg, Ohio. 6'2". She's 29th overall ranked on the ESPN rankings. Adidas Gartland in 2019. They said she's a hybrid athletic 4 with the next level impact, quick leaper, active in the paint, versatile defender, finishes plays in isolation, rises up over defenders, finishes plays in transition. She's a stock riser in the class of 2022, but she's graduating in 2021. And going to and she's committed to the University of Louisville, which I might go check her out next year, because I've been, I love the Mowleys, man. If you guys listening, you need the Mowleys. I mean, they just a rich basketball tradition. I mean, all the brothers played. I mean, I haven't, I know they love the game of basketball. They raise they raise up the next generation of basketball players. So, shout out to them. Midwest Ohio Showcase. They say she's an athletic perimeter prospect, knocks down perimeter jump shot to the arc, quick leaper, active on the glass, rebounds and runs, handles and distributes in transition game, execute in the two-man game, pick and pop delivery. That's who she is. So that's one of the players that we're looking at here. There's another player, Cheyenne Sellers, a guard, 2021 class. Hometown is Aurora, Ohio. 6 feet, 22 overall ranking in ESPN. I think she's committed to Maryland, but she also had offers from UCLA, Florida State, Indiana, Notre Dame, Louisville, Michigan State, Pitt, Purdue, Fort Wayne. At the Classic in the Country 2020, they said she's an athletic guard, rebounds and attacks in up-tempo. Distributes with purpose, quick off the bounce, collapse the defense, and draws contact with body control at the rim. Big guard with versatility. Cheyenne Sellers from Aurora, Ohio. She went to Aurora High School, and that's another player prospect. Let's look at another player. Bree Hall. I got a chance to watch her this year. Class of 2021 guard. Hometown is Dayton, Ohio, and she played for Hubert Heights Wayne. 5'11". She's 14th ranked on the ESPN charts. She's committed to, I think it's South Carolina. Yeah, here's South Carolina. She's going to be playing with Dawn Staley, that's man. Dawn is a legend. So she's going to a good school, and she will be well rounded. She'll be well rounded. Let's look at another word. Layla Filia, guard. Hometown is Cincinnati, Ohio. She plays for Mount Notre Dame. 5'11". She's ranked 28 overall in the ESPN. I guess it's 100. She's committed to Michigan. Athletic guard, manufactures shots, knocks down jumpers at the arc. She has a smooth jump shot, man. It's really smooth. Executing half-court game, she creates into the defense, rises up over defenders, and delivers in a mid-range game. Completes on both ends of the floor. Among the elite guards in the class of 2021, and she is that. She is a good player. Shout out to Layla. Haley Weaver, guard, Salon, Ohio. 5'11". She's ranked 35 in the overall rankings of ESPN. She has a verbal commit to Northwestern. She's at athletic guard, manufactures shots, deliver off the dribble in mid-range game. She's a quick leaper with college-ready frame, brings next-level possibilities. This is Haley Weaver of Salon, Ohio. Another prospect we have here, Chance Gray. Got a chance to see her in some practice, some AAU practices. Point guard, class of 2022, hometown is Hamilton, Ohio. She played for Lakota West High School. 5'9", 14th ranked overall according to ESPN, and this is for the 2022 class. Confident lead guard with combo game, skills, handles, and weaves through the defense, distributes in up-tempo game, mid-range game, create moves to the arc, unselfish player, looks for the assists. Smooth floor leader with a scoring mentality. And all this is coming from the ESPN notes here, the scouting notes. So shout out to Chance Gray. Another player spotlight. So now we have another player spotlight, which is KK Branson. I love her game. 2022. She's from hometown Cincinnati, Ohio. Played for Mount Notre Dame. Overall rankings is 27 in ESPN. 5'10". She's a versatile physical guard. Exploits mismatches. Finishes plays through contact, which is true. She will attack the bucket. I'm telling you. Displays soft touch in the mid-range game, power to the rim, scores in traffic, and cashes in at the free throw line. It's a good free throw shooter. Consistent in a mid-range game, versatile guard, drives and delivers in traffic, punishes smaller guards in isolation, and she does that. And she will punish a big guard or big center. She just attacks. She is so quick, so versatile. Never gives up on the play. Physical guard. She loves the mismatches. She rises up over defenders and delivers points in traffic. This is KK Branson, another player spotlight. We have, let me give you two more, and then we'll move on and we'll kind of close this out. Let's look at Cody McMahon, a wing 2022 class. Centerville, Ohio is her hometown. She's 5'11", ranked 42 in the ESPN women's ranking. Strong, athletic perimeter performer, drives and attacks at the defense. She finishes plays in traffic, delivers at the charity stripe, so she's a pretty good free throw shooter. Plays with a high motor effort, rebounds and handles coast to coast, catch and shoot game at the Arc among the elite prospects in the 2022 class. Cody McMahon, shout out to you. I hope you have a good AAU season this year, which I think you probably will. Here's a girl that I just started to follow, but she is pretty tough. Yeah, Grace Van Sluten, forward, 2022 class, hometown, Ottawa, Ohio. I guess is what it is. She plays with Notre Dame High School, Toledo Notre Dame High School. 6'3", 16th overall ranking in the ESPN. Grace, agile stretch 4, completes at the glass, rebounds and handles in up-tempo game. She's a triple threat, attacks, keeps, and defends. Defense honest to the rack, creates, drives, and delivers in traffic. Emerges as an elite front court prospect in the class of 2022. She's a stretch 4 with superior length in the front court game. She drains the jumper with range to the arc. Quick, versatile defender, completes on the glass. Rebounds and handles in transition. She's a mismatch problem. Continues rapid development as an impact prospect at the next level. Grace Van Sluten. Another impact player. And there's just some players I pulled off the web, but I follow, and they're gonna be good at the next level, man. They just keep grinding and keep putting that work in. So with that being said, let's move on to one more topic here. Let's look at some March Madness alumni that come out of Ohio. Out of the Columbus area, you had Josh Corbin, which is a Gahanna Lincoln alumni. He's played for Winthrop. They played Villanova. Don't know if they won or not, but yeah. You got Sterling Manley from Pickerington Central. He played for North Carolina. They took on Wisconsin. I think they lost. You had Brayton Norris, Hilliard Bradley. He played for Loyola Chicago with Sister Jean, and I think they are still dancing. Ben Roderick, Olentangy Liberty. He played for Ohio University. I think they lost today, but he's an alumni from Olentangy Liberty. Jalen Tate, Peck Central. He plays for Arkansas, and I think they are still dancing. Garrett Tiplett from Hartley. He plays for Bellarmine, which is the CBI, which is College Basketball Invitational, which is a single elimination game. So he's still there. Seth Towns, Ohio State. They lost to Oral Roberts, but he represents Northland. Eva Watson, Pick Central. He plays for Dayton. They play in the NIT. And then on the women's side, you have Gina Conti from Grove City. She plays for Wake Forest. Peyton Geis, Westerville South. She played for Ohio University. They're in the NIT. Jordan Horston, Afrocentric. She played for Tennessee. Malaya Perry, I guess that's, Pick Central. She played for Dayton. Tegan Pfeiffer. Olentangy Liberty. She played for High Point. Macy Spillman, Upper Arlington. She played for Bowling Green. Samaki Walker, Afrocentric. She played for Rutgers. And Kyla Whitehead from Pick Central. She plays for Dayton University. And these are some of the Columbus players that's representing in the March Madness 2021 basketball tournament this year. Kudos. And all the people I mentioned before, they're going to be able to represent one day. They just keep that work up. So, that's all they got to do is keep the work up, and they'll be there. I mean, don't never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your goals. You never know who's going to call you. You never know what offer you're going to get. You never know how far you're going to get, but you just keep putting that work in, and don't think about, don't doubt nothing. I mean, just do what you got to do, and everything else will fall in place. So, everything else will fall in place. So So with that being said, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today, man. I just want to update you on a little bit there. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for listening to this podcast today. In my closing remarks, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody that made the state tournament, all the schools everywhere. I mean, thank you for getting through this pandemic. I mean, we had a basketball season this year. We didn't have one last year. This time last year it was shut down. This year we was holding up trophies. We was playing. So give a good shout out to the Ohio High School Athletic Association for all the hard work and making it happen. Thank you, the listening audience, and you can contact me anytime and go to my website at www.wsv4hr.com, or you can send me an email at infoforwooly@gmail.com, or hit me up on all social media. You know where I'm at. So with that being said, you guys got 2 fingers up. That means peace. It's a wrap.